Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, the 22nd of March, 2021. March 22nd, 2021. Oh my goodness, this month is going so fast. Okay, before I start with the blessing card, I was asked to share what deck I use. So for the blessing card, I use the Namaste deck, the Namaste Blessing and Divination deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. And thank you all for asking. Okay. Dear Creator, dear Spirit Guides, please give us, the collective, a blessing for this Monday, the 22nd day of March 2021. A blessing for us to carry with us this day. Okay, it jumped out and disappeared. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this card. We get a blessing from the beloved. Love unfolds your wings, and you fly high above the earth into the realm of heaven. Blessed by the light of her beautiful soul, you enter the emerald heart of the Divine Mother, which is full of eternal blessings. The world is your playground, waiting to be explored. Beloved, namaste. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful blessing. This is a beautiful blessing. Open your hearts, open your minds, and receive this blessing. A blessing from the beloved. Love unfolds your wings, and you fly high above the earth into the realm of heaven. Blessed by the light of her beautiful soul, you enter the emerald heart of the Divine Mother, which is full of eternal blessings. The world is your playground, waiting to be explored. Beloved, namaste. Guys, that is saying what you want, what you are manifesting, what you desire is at your fingertips. What you want has already been provided to you. All you have to do is reach out and take it. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. That was a powerful blessing. Okay, before I get started, I want to say welcome and thank you for subscribing to all the new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Welcome. I hope that you enjoy it here with us. I'm not a whole bunch of frills. It's just me. But welcome and thank you for your subscriptions and thank you for your support. And to my subscribers who've been with me since I had one, thank you, thank you, and thank you so much for your support, for being in the chat Friday. I saw the names, I recognized them. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you. All right. Um, the deck that I read with for my daily, everyday political tarot deck is the regular Rider White tarot deck. So this is the deck that I use every day. For my private readings, I have about 8 different decks, and I use those there. So let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Okay, my first question that I'm going to ask today is going to be from Beautiful Girl. Beautiful Girl's question is, what did Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski know about the insurrection on January 6th? Were they warned? And there's a second part to this question. She also would like to know, will any senators or congressmen resign? But we're going to ask about Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins first. Your spirit guides, please speak through me, be with me. Speak freely. What did Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski, what did they know? about the insurrection on January 6th? Were they warned? Were they warned? Was Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski warned? What did they know about the insurrection? Here we go, guys. Okay. The first card we get, the Six of Pentacles, the cheerful giver. Guys, this is someone giving to somebody less fortunate, but this is also, he's holding the scales of justice in his hands. So right off the top, beautiful girl, this right here is saying, yes, there was information given, crossed by the fool, folly, mania, extravagance. This is also an affirmative card, but this card is saying, yes, 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 yes. The road, they knew exactly what was going to transpire. I believe they knew what time that the insurrectionists would be sent from the White House to the Capitol building. The third card, we get the tower. Okay, the tower is hold on. Let me get my here we go. Distress, ruin, calamity, disgrace, deception, misery. Okay? So we've got above. And the question, guys, did Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins know? What did they know about the insurrection? So I'm asking more, did they know? And what I am getting is a solid yes. They knew in advance, and it's not just them. It's all of the Republicans knew what was going to happen. That is why that senator said he wasn't worried about it because they were Trump supporters, because they knew they were coming, and they knew who the insurrectionists were going after. And that was anybody who was standing up against 45. So let's not get this twisted. Okay, the fourth card, we get the Eight of Cups, the walk away card. Now, the second part of this question was, will anyone resign because of this? Okay, let's keep going though. I want to see the full story that Carol has to say. The fifth card, what's below? We get the Seven of Pentacles. This is the manifesting, the waiting, preparing for your harvest to come in. The sixth card, future influence. Look at this, guys. We get the Eight of Swords, tied and bound. So Tarot is telling us, yes, yes, not only did they know about it, a lot of people are worried about their freedom at this point. They are worried if they are going to be indicted. And there are people who are consciously weighing whether or not it would be better for them to resign or take their chances and see if they get caught up when the indictments fall. And the indictments will fall. Guys, I told you. Not only are there Russians in our government, real life, honest to goodness Russians, as contractors in high political offices, okay? They were planted in there. They've been there for years. What happened with 45 was the culmination of 12 years of Republicans selling us out. Okay, the seventh part on this question was Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski, did they know about the insurrection and were they warned? The seventh card, we get the Ten of Pentacles. This is the end of the cycle, but this is dealing with money. And guys, what I want you to remember is, after all of this, okay, after all this has been done, Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins, both of them voted against. Okay? They voted against the stimulus package. They're voting against everything. So these people have not changed. Do not let them fool you. Do not let their words fool you. Susan Collins is the same person she was when she let 45 off the hook the first time we tried to impeach him. She has not changed. She is a Republican through and through. Her loyalties lie with big business, who pays her a pretty penny to stay on their side. The eighth card, and this is going a little bit long. Sorry about that. We get the devil. Okay? These people are tied up. They have hitched their fortunes to the devil. And in this case, the devil would be 45. They have signed on to go down with the ship. So whatever happens with the Republican Party, these people are going in, eyes wide open. They understand the risks, but their divide and conquer strategy is what they're depending on, working to try to build some type of a ragtag party back up out of the ashes of what 45 has reduced them to. The ninth card, we get the Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, things going away. And the final card, we get the Moon. Look at that, guys. What's done in the dark will come out in the light. So, yes, beautiful girl. Yes. Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins knew what was going to happen on January 6th. They knew what was going to happen. They were a part of it. They were complicit in it because all of them that knew, none of them tried to do anything to stop it. So, they are complicit. Um, And yes, they knew. And yes, people will resign. People will resign. They will. Dropping my card. Sorry about that. Next question is from Freida F. Good morning, Freida. And Freida's question is about Sean Hannity. Sean Hannity has, I don't know how this is not treason speech, but Fox News, with Hannity at the forefront, are literally supporting Vladimir Putin and pitting President Biden against Vladimir Putin. This is how far the treasonous acts have gone on mainstream media, that a section of our population have completely turned traitor against the United States of America. Because when you support Russia over the United States, that's treason, guys. That's what that is. That's what that is. Okay. Will Tara, please tell us all you can about Sean Hannity's future. What will happen? What is the fate of Sean Hannity? What is the fate of Sean Hannity? Here we go, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure my cards aren't in reverse. They are. Okay. First card out for Sean Hannity, guys. Justice. Okay. Now, let's remember all the things that Sean Hannity has done. Sean Hannity was the late night pillow talker for 45 for a very long time, on speed dial, literally giving advice to the White House from Fox News. Okay, he's also a landlord. He was there was some shady business about his properties and how he acquired HUD properties. Him, Jared Kushner, and a lot of these other the Billionaire Boys Club. Okay, so first thing out, first card, Justice, crossed by the Lovers. Oh my goodness, the Lovers. This is Trump's base, guys. I'm sorry I said his name. This is 45's base. This is the lowest common denominator. This is who Sean Hannity preaches his vitriol to night after night after night. This is his target audience. What is above Sean Hannity? We get the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a dark, friendly, honorable woman, a lover of money. Okay, so this could be part of Sean Hannity's own personality because this is about the want of money. But this is a woman. So this could be somebody that's near and dear to him. The fourth card, we get the Wheel of Fortune. Karma is coming. Karma is coming for Sean Hannity. He has been spreading hate and lies the entire time he has been on Fox News. You can only throw so much into the universe before that boomerang effect brings it right back to your doorstep. Remember that, guys. Nobody is free from the effects of karma, okay? What you do to others, believe it will come back to you in some form. Believe that. The fifth house, we get the Five of Swords. People are walking away from him. This is, I call, the mutiny card. People are laying down their swords. They are walking away from his leadership. This could also be, and this has happened before, this could be people who put commercials on his show, businesses that advertise on his show. It's happened several times where they have, because of the vitriol and the lies that he spews, they have pulled their support for his channel. But they always seem to, under the cover of darkness, go back and start supporting it again. Why? Because of these people, okay? Because of the base. The sixth card on Sean Hannity, we get the Eight of Swords, the walk away card. Guys, this is in his future influences. Could we see the end of Sean Hannity? It is possible that Sean Hannity might either be forced to walk away or because of lawsuits or money issues, decide that maybe it's time to retire. The seventh house on him, we get the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles reads, perfect contentment, felicity, and ecstasy, speedy intelligence, and gold. This is money. And what Sean Hannity has been doing has been for the almighty dollar. This white supremacist or supremacist ideation that is going on right now. This is a concerted effort. This is what the Republicans are working on. Supporting separatism, supporting white supremacy, and keeping Americans at odds with each other. Their war plan for us is to divide and conquer. And they already have us divided, guys. They have us fighting each other. This is their plan. To keep us separated, to keep us divided, so that we will not unite and stand up as a single force against them and take them out, which is part of what is happening in some places around the world right now. Everything is interconnected, guys. Everything is a part of everything else. Okay? Keep your eyes open. The eighth card. We're just getting all these yes cards for Sean Hannity. Okay? We've got Karma, now we have the World, and we have the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Pentacles, which is dealing with more money. The world is watching. People want to know how and why America allows blatant lies to be broadcast. But, guys, you must remember, all the safety nets, all the protections from us were systematically disbanded by 45, by HW, and by George. Okay? By the Bushes and by 45. They have been taking consumer protections away from us every chance they get. That's why they can pollute the water and the air at free will, as they're doing now. Okay, the ninth card. Sean Hannity is facing a crossroads. It's coming down to the wire. In the final card, he's going to be forced to account for everything he's done. He's going to be left with a fraction of what he has now. I feel that not only will he be brought up, that he's going to face legal dilemmas, because there are things I am quite sure that he has done that are against the law, including some of the things, the blatant lies that he has spread on Fox News. It is against the law to lie to the American population about health matters, guys. It is a felony. And Fox News did that. 45 did that. His whole administration did that. So don't close the book on anything. It may take a little while because of all the lawsuits and investigations that are going on. But believe me, within these 4 years, all of the travesties that are known will be investigated. Put that in your back pocket, guys. Don't worry about that. Okay. My next question is from Paul R. And Paul R. is here in Las Vegas. Hi, Paul. And would like to know, will Governor Sisolak intervene and help the renters in Las Vegas? And from what I gleaned from his question is that landlords are making unreasonable, unattainable demands on renters who are in arrears with their rent. So I don't know what they're trying to do, but what I feel like is it is a mechanism to literally keep people impoverished and keep them in a stress-induced uh, sense in over financial worries. This is not right. This is not cool. So the question is, will Governor Sisolak intervene and help the rental situation in Las Vegas, in Las Vegas, in Nevada? Will Governor Sisolak intervene and help with the rental issues in Nevada? Here we go, guys. First card out, we get the Six of Swords. This is travel by waterway. This is movement. This is travel to safer shores, bringing someone to a safe place. Protection. This is somebody escaping with a wife and a young person. This is a family trying to get out of a bad situation. Crossed by the Seven of Swords. This is the sneak thief, the little getaway thief. This is design, attempt, a wish, a hope. But this is also confidence. But it can be arguing. So what I'm feeling from this card is that there's already heated discussions going on about this issue in the Nevada government, in the governor's office. I feel that there's lots of discussion, there's lots of quarreling, and people are trying for the best outcome. The question was, will Governor Sisolak intervene and help? This is a yes or no question. So we're looking for a yes card, or we'll read the cards and decide what happens there. The third card, we get the Lovers. Guys, the Lovers, this is a partnership. This is a union. This is people who work together for a common good. That is an excellent card. The fourth card and our answer, we get the Judgment card. Okay? Yes, this is a yes first and foremost. But with these other cards that's saying that these discussions are being held, Yes, they are being held, they are being weighed, they are being judged. But yes, yes, Paul, Governor Sisolak is going to do something to help the the renters in Las Vegas. He is working on something to relieve the anxiety. Let me go ahead and pull the last two. The fifth card, we get the Queen of Wands. Oh, this is a loving, fair woman. This is somebody who wants to help. And the last card I'm going to pull on this, we get the King of Pentacles. Pentacles. This is valor, intelligence, business, normal intelligence, aptitude, skill, and success. I believe this might be Governor Sisolak standing up for us Nevadans, guys. I think this is Governor Sisolak. But yes, yes, Paul, Governor Sisolak is going to help the renters. He is going to come to the aid of Nevadans. He's not going to let you he's not going to sell you down the river. He is going to try to protect you, to protect us. Okay. My next question is from Pat D. And this is an interesting question. Pat D's question is, are the children of today more awake than their parents are today? And Pat, yes, 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 they are. That doesn't require me to throw. The children of today have within them that a capacity for understanding that we lacked as children, that the last generation did not have. These children have come they are literally born into the age of 45, dealing with the uprisings, the citizens being victimized and brutalized by those who are supposed to protect us, them hearing and seeing the anti-human rhetoric, them seeing firsthand violence against peaceful people, and the lack of any type of control against violent people. So yes, these children are awake. They are looking through the eyes of somebody who was born into war. So yes, they are more awake because they were born into the trouble, into the turmoil. But they are going to be the ones in the future to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And it starts with us, and it doesn't end until we right the ship. Okay, I'm not going to get on the soapbox. Okay. My next question is from Pat S. And Pat S.'s question is, will natives on reservations receive the money and support that they need and are due and has been held back from them to build a life on? What a lot of people don't realize is that for a lot of our Native American brothers and sisters who live on reservations, there's no running water. There's no indoor plumbing. This is 2021. These people, a lot of these areas don't have electricity. There are not paved roads. Okay? This is how the United States of America has treated our Native American brothers and sisters. Our native indigenous people have been relegated to living the same way that they were living in the 1600s. Okay, this is not right. So, with the appointment of Deb Haaland, will the Native Americans finally get the comeuppance that they are due from our government? Will Native Americans, will our indigenous brothers and sisters finally get all that they have been promised and denied from this, our United States federal government. Here we go, guys. Whew. First card, we get the Lovers. This is people coming together. This is people are going to stand up, stand together. That is a perfect card. Crossed by the Four of Pentacles, okay? Holding on to the money. But this is money. The Four of Pentacles is the surety of possessions, clinging to that which one has. This is gifts, legacy, inheritance, and it's an inheritance that is due to the Native Americans. We have reneged, balked on every treaty we made with the Native Americans. Okay? They were relegated to the worst corners of the globe that were arid regions with where nothing could grow, where there was not free flowing water, where they did not have access to the things that the rest of us have access to. This is by design. This is another form of institutional racism, and it needs to be known. It needs to be talked about, and it needs to be called out and stopped every place we can. If we can see it, we need to say it. We need to let everybody know what is actually going on. The third card, what is above, will Native Americans receive the money and support and resources that they are due? We get the Knight of Pentacles, the steadfast warrior. And this is our indigenous brothers and sisters. They have been waiting for this for hundreds of years. They have been making a way out of no way. They have been taking what was given to them and trying to make a success and a prosperous way for their people. And if you're going to say, well, they have casinos, they have this and that. Yes, but they shouldn't have to worry. They shouldn't have to have a casino to make sure that they can have a house. Okay? So don't get it twisted. The casino is not a gift. That was born out of necessity because the United States government did not honor the treaties with the Native American people that we signed with them. I don't want to get angry, but this one kind of makes me angry. Okay, the fourth card, yes or no? We get the Emperor. Again, I believe this is President Biden. This is that strong man that cares about what happens to his people. The fifth card, we get the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is patiently waiting. Again, we're getting these knights. This is patience and waiting, and this is a gift coming. So let's keep going. The sixth card, future influence. Will the Native Americans receive what they are due? We get the Eight of Swords. This is information. This is change moving rapidly. That seventh card, we get the Four of Cups. This is the offer that one may not want, but this is also weariness, disgust, aversion, okay? This is how our Native American brothers and sisters are feeling, you know, of how they have been treated this whole time with disgust and aversion, wanting things to be better, but still they don't give up, making the best out of the situation, playing the hand that was dealt them and succeeding. The eighth house, we get the Queen of Cups. Oh, this good, fair, honest woman. I believe this is Deb Haaland. I believe she will have a huge impact on bringing our indigenous brothers and sisters out of the mire where we have kept them for the last 500 years. The ninth card and our answer. Look at that, guys. The sword of truth. Of all the yeses that we could get, we got the sword of truth. So, yes, Pat S. Our indigenous brothers and sisters are going to finally receive the help, the hand up that they deserve, that they are due, that they are owed. And the last card, okay, the Tower. And guys, this is a great card because this is the end of a horrific cycle. We can finally start to turn the page. Once we start lifting people out of misery, out of poverty, out of degradation, we destroy the racist policies, the racist tropes that keep us separate from each other and that keep us in a tiered economy. Okay. My next question is from Jenny B. Hi, Jenny. And Jenny would like to know, will ETs, extraterrestrials, make themselves known to us here on Earth and let us know that they're here to help us, not to hurt us? And guys, I am one of those people. I believe in extraterrestrials. I believe it because I've seen them. Them, not just the ships. Them. I believe it because I've spoken with them. I've communicated with them. So, yeah. So, but I will ask this question. This question from Jenny B. Will ETs make themselves known and let the people on Earth know that they are not here to hurt us? Guys, think about it. If they wanted to hurt us, they could have. There's never a reason for them to wait. If they wanted to harm us or destroy us, they have every opportunity, every second of every moment of every day. Okay? And we're still here. They are not here to hurt us, okay? Okay. Will the ETs make themselves known? This is known as disclosure, guys. Will the ETs make themselves known to us earthlings? Here we go. First card, we get the King of Wands, and I'm just gonna pull, and I pull all 10 until we're done. Crossed by the Page of Wands. This is news. That is good news coming. Above, we get the Four of Swords, the Coffin, the Hermit's Repose. The Four of Swords reads Vigilance, Retreat, Solitude. The Hermit's Repose, Exile, Tomb, and the Coffin. In the fourth house, we get the Hanged Man. Being forced to see things differently, being forced to understand something that maybe we don't think that we're ready for. The fifth card, we get strength. This is us. And this is they're waiting for us to become strong enough, emotionally mature enough, for enough of us to wake up and see the world as it truly is before that disclosure happens. Because right now, too many of us are still asleep. Too many of us are still operating in a system of fear. And see, that's what a lot of governments do, and that's what a lot of religions do. They control you by using fear tactics. Remember this saying: you can control a man if you can control his beliefs. You can control a man if you can control his thoughts. You can control a man if you can control his words. Okay? And when you make people afraid to speak out and to ask questions about whatever it is that you are selling, then you're selling slavery. Okay? Sixth card. Will the ETs make themselves known to us? We get the Empress. Guys, this is female. Um, the Empress is, what are you, Empress? You are fruitfulness, the initiative, the unknown, doubt, and ignorance. And that's what we're talking about. The unknown. That's what ETs are. That's what UFOs are. Unidentified flying objects, something that somebody doesn't know what it is. But just remember this, guys. We all came from somewhere. And the saying, as above, so below. Everything that you see on this plane of existence exists on another plane of existence. Okay? And it just may be a lot larger or different. Okay, the seventh card. Will the ETs make themselves known? We get the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and that's an interesting one because it's in reverse. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is mediocrity in work, uh, puerility, pettiness, and weakness. Okay, this card is telling me that the problem is going to be the people who cannot wrap their heads around. I think accepting that there are UFOs would be too much for some people, um, in contrast with their religious beliefs. And this is the problem that has to be overcome before um, disclosure can be made. The duality, people's belief system that is so, like I said, that is controlling and injecting fear because they feel like if they believe that there is something else up there, that means that they don't believe in whatever their religion or whatever their religion is teaching them. Okay, I'm trying to be as gentle with that as possible. Okay, my eighth card, we get fighting. And this is all along the same lines, guys. This is the bickering and the quarreling. Should we? Should we tell them? Should we not? Now, the United States government has already declassified. They have already told us, yes, UFOs exist, guys. They just haven't put the megaphone on it. But those documents are free for everybody to read. The ninth card, we get the Five of Cups. Okay? Looking at what? Looking at loss. The Five of Cups, looking at loss, looking at what was lost. This is a card of loss, inheritance, transmission, and patrimony. This is marriage, but not without frustration or bitterness. So this could be the feelings that people might have knowing, because this will challenge people's whole belief systems. Okay? This, when they show themselves, it's going to have huge effects, guys. And the final card in our answer, there it is. Yep, that's a yes card. We will, we will, there will be disclosure. The ETs will make themselves known to us when we are ready. And that's the story. When we are ready, they will appear to us. Some of you, they've already appeared to you, and you know this. Some of you already know how to contact and communicate, that there is nothing to be afraid of. These people, these entities, these beings have been here longer than we have. Okay? We did not build the pyramids, and I'll leave that there because here we are in 2021 and we cannot recreate that with what they had back then. Okay? Truth. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, my next question is from Veronica G. And Veronica would like to know, will Jennifer Weisselberg help the family flip on 45? Will Jennifer Weisselberg be that woman to take down 45? We, and guys, I think there are several women, but golly, it keeps getting better and better. We get bigger and bigger fish, and that's what's happening right now. We had a lot of information for the last 4 years, but now we are actually getting to people who are pivotal in investigations. Will Jennifer Weisselberg help the Weisselberg family flip on 45? First card, we get the Chariot. This this is lawsuits and everything is going to be moving quickly. She is being interviewed. Um, her whole family is being interviewed, and what the Republicans are trying to do already is trying to cast dispersion and doubt on her, trying to sully her name, trying to make it out to make her as somebody that's not trustworthy. And that's their MO, guys. That's their MO. That's how they do it. Anybody that is a threat, the first thing they do is destroy their credibility. And our answer, yes, yes. How quick was that? Yes. Jennifer Weisselberg is going to be pivotal in bringing down 45. Actually, in opening up a lot of investigations on what actually was going on. There are more lawsuits than we can count over multiple items. Guys, the next 2 years in 2022, we're going to be watching 45 trials like we watched OJ back in the 80s. Okay? It's going to be televised and we're going to get to see 45 on trial. And they are going to make it big television just like OJ Simpson in the 80s. It's going to be the biggest thing to ever come. 2022, guys. Hold on to your hats. Stock up on your popcorn. Okay. My next question is from Carna M. Good morning, Carna. And Carna would like to know, will we ever get to herd immunity from COVID? Will we ever get to herd immunity from COVID? And that's an excellent question, Carna. Will we ever get to herd immunity from COVID? Here we go. First card out. Look at this. We get the Nine of Pentacles, the opulence card, the having more than you need. Could this be having more people vaccinated against COVID-19 than we need to achieve herd immunity? Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles, this steadfast warrior, waiting patiently. What is above, we get the Queen of Wands. This good, fair, honest woman, want a lover of money. Fourth house, offer one doesn't particularly want. Will we ever get to herd immunity? The Four of Cups also, this is weariness, disgust, aversion, blended pleasure, okay? This is the people who are fighting against us. This is the distant past, okay? This is the fourth house. This is what is behind. We have to get past those people who are averse or afraid to get vaccinated. The fifth house, we get the Seven of Swords, the sneak thief, the getaway. This is somebody trying to further a cause. This is design, attempt, wish, hope, confidence, or quarreling. This is also a plan that may fail. So it's, will we get to herd immunity? So we're looking for a yes, otherwise we may get a no. Here we go. The sixth card, the future influence, we get the Nine of Rods, Nine of Wands. This is weariness. This is tired. This is the state of America right now. This is the future influence. This is tired. Everybody working hard, sacrificing all this time to try to achieve safety. The seventh house. And our answer, we get a yes. Oh my gosh, Carna, yes. Look, we will get to herd immunity, but not without a lot of drama. Let me go ahead and I'm going to pull the last three. Yep, we will get to herd immunity, Look at this. This we get the King of Pentacles. This one is valor, intelligence, business, law, normal, aptitude, okay? So this is somebody who is working, maybe Dr. Fauci. The ninth house and our second yes. We get the wheel of fortune, karma. Yes, this is cyclic. Things are coming around, but this is a yes. And then the final card, in case we were not sure, we get a third yes. So, yes, Carna, at some point in time, we will reach herd immunity. However, to all of you who are out there listening, if you have the ability to be vaccinated, please take that opportunity. Protect yourself, protect your family, and protect your fellow human beings. All right? Okay. And guys, that was my final question. This was a long one. I'm so glad you're here with me. Welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me. A lot of people have asked, how do they donate? I will leave a link in the description. Okay, guys, I am back to doing private readings. If you would like a private reading, my readings are 100% free. If you want to make a donation, that is up to you. I do not charge. Please send me an email at psychictanya9@gmail.com to set up an appointment, and we'll set it up some kind of way through there. So don't feel like you are obligated that you have to have money to get a reading from me. No, you do not. I do not charge for a gift that was given to me freely. If you would like to leave a donation, a love gift, or to help support this channel, then that is appreciated but not required. Thank you so much for being here with me today, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Bye bye, guys.